story concerning This Is Your Life, I'm told, is one about Ron Barassi?
Yes, about Ron Barassi. Ron Barassi I had the pleasure of surprising here in Melbourne at the 75th VFL anniversary dinner, which was attended by anybody who was anybody, of course, including the Prime Minister, Mr. Gough Whitlam. It shows how long ago it was. And they were all wearing penguin suits, of course, all dressed up in dinner suits, and I had the pleasure of going in there to surprise Ron Barassi. And I arrived and I said to people, where is Ron? He's sitting over the far side over there. I said, but which one? He says, it's okay, he's got his back to you. I said, look, I know Ron Barassi from the front, but not from the back. So how do I know which is Ron Barassi? No problem, they said. Look, here's the one sitting over there with the curly black hair, and also he is wearing a blue dinner shirt. Fine, I go in. Ladies and gentlemen, my great pleasure this evening to surprise somebody here for This Is Your Life. Tumultuous applause, everybody stands up. I walk across to the table, and as I just get over there, I suddenly, to my horror, realise that there are two men sitting with their backs to me, sitting side by side with curly black hair and wearing blue shirts. I thought, which is Ron Barassi? So I said, Ron Barassi? And not a single person moved. So again I said, Ron Barassi, and still nobody moved. I thought, this is going to be the greatest disaster of all time, in front of the Prime Minister too. I thought, well, I've got to do something, so I walked right up to the table and stood between these two men and said, Ron Barassi, This Is Your Life, and I put the book in between the two, and thank goodness one pair of hands came out and took the book.
Isn't that beautiful? It's a lovely story.